These are the shuttle drivers that shuttled us all the way from Pennsylvania to New York. Day one on New York hike, and there's the Dover Oak. Oh, it looks like the branch cracked and then they cut it, but it's recent because you can smell. You smell that? They need to cut a big AT symbol in there. So here is our rainy weather, cloudy, rainy weather that we were predicted. And there's tornado. Don't be bringing us any bad weather, Juju. We're starting first day of a 3-day, 2.5 day hike in New York, starting at the Dover Oak and going north as far as we are able to go in the time frame. And I am with Nicole, or Tornado. My parents came and dropped us off, so they're gonna slack us for a bit tomorrow. It's very nice. It's supposed to be very wet weather this weekend, but rained the whole way up, stopped about an hour ago, and now it looks really nice. I'm hoping that it stays like this.
That is gorgeous.
You can hear the train coming through. If we hurry, we can get to New York tonight. New York City, I mean. You don't want to try? There's the train. There it goes. It's too far away to see the train. Well, I did see a little bit. I caught a little video clip of it, just the top of it. But it was a really short train that was by. I took off running down the boardwalk so I could get to it, but alas, I missed it. Yes. Nicole?
Yes.
The last time we were at this type of sign for an emergency, we blew up the internet. Watch the gap. What gap? Appalachian Trail. Here's the infamous train stop to go to New York City on the Appalachian Trail. Not going to New York today. Wait, New York City. We're in New York. I wonder if this is called the Appalachian Trail train stop. So my student created a shout out list for everyone who wanted a shout out on my channel while I'm hiking this weekend. So I told them I'm just going to do shout outs here and there and scatter them through the videos, so they all have to watch the whole video to find their shout out. So this area here is probably what the ticks call the buffet. This is a muddy mess. One muddy shoe. This one's a little worse because it's soaked down into my sock. It is a little after 7 o'clock. We are 5 miles in. I think we're gonna try to do another 3 the next hour and a bit. And there's a shelter that we might camp at. The mud has gotten better. There's still some little sections. But right here we have bog boards, so this is nice. Mosquitoes are coming out, it's starting to get cool. No water source here. Not seeing any blazes, but I really hope the trail is not that one. I hope it's this one because there's bog boards here. Let's see if we can find a blaze. We have an intersection, 3-way. We got the red dot, the yellow triangle, and the white blaze. So we're going this way. This is the muddy trail with the little bridges across it. We need to just get one big tree and lay it across this whole thing.
I know, right? Why didn't you do that before you went across?
I didn't bring my axe with me.
Why not?
Well, because it's heavy. And also I'm not cutting down trees.
I think I'm going to go over here.
Why don't you just walk across that?
Because then there's like a whole spot of nothing.
Oh. It's not nothing, there's mud. A bit bougie, this hike. Got fancy Cliff Bars. Found an ultralight treat. Mini marshmallows. Here's some New York rocks that are thankfully not on the trail. Not quite night hiking. 1.5 miles to Wiley shelter, right? We are officially night hiking. It's, what time is it? 8:40, 8:45?
8:45, yep.
Okay, we're almost to the shelter. If we're lucky, no one will be there, and we don't have to tiptoe around and be quiet. We'll see. A bug just flew in my face. Here we're at Leather Hill Road. I can still hear trains. They've been going by. It's probably been 8 or 10 trains I've been hearing. We're almost to the shelter. It's got to go up a little and down. We got to Wiley shelter. So, looks like an older shelter. But, look at this, what it has. In case the trail is too rough on you, there's some crutches. Actually, it looks like somebody left a bunch of stuff here. Little bird's nest here. Little mama bird's just sitting there looking at me, wondering what I'm doing.
Jean, from one leg?
She told me that I had to check her for ticks, and I said I was not looking at any butt cracks.
You don't need to look at my butt crack. Everywhere else.
Well, that's the mud from today. But it wasn't raining, so that's a good thing. Well, my bread has survived. It's not all smashed. So let's do some peanut butter and jelly. For day 1 at the Wiley something shelter, maybe just Wiley shelter. And it's supposed to thunderstorm tonight, so I'm sleeping in the shelter. Hopefully it does not leak. Bear hang is up. I forgot to take a video or a picture of that, so I'll get that in the morning. And it's late, so we are going to bed.